Well, it's this stock, it's a 2057 versus 1157 taillight in here, and I put one of these on because the 2057 taillight is a lot brighter when you put the brake light on, but it's got 400-hour life. But you can see when you press the brakes, it's pretty bright. Now, I ordered from Super Bright Lights. I knew that was going to be hot. Put it on a little bit. Get out of there. And before you install these, you put some dielectric grease so they don't, rot out or whatever. I ordered from Super Bright Lights. You could see the bulb. It's like a plasma or something. It goes all directions plus straight out. Now, the problem with this is in here. I ordered this because you see the taper on this? Some of these have a big wide shoulder and they won't go in there. But this one had a little bit of a taper and I was kind of hoping it would go right in. Well, it didn't go right in, but what I did was I took the Dremel and I don't want to do it anymore, but I went in there just like this, all different ways. So there's like a taper going in there. It left just enough room to get this sucker in here. So, yeah. Get that in there, man. This thing is kind of weird. It's amazing how this bulb doesn't seem to like to go in there as easy as the other one. But it's a tight fit. That's why. Tight fit. I don't have it reversed. Had it in there before, man. Get it in there. So anyway, this is a Sportster, and it's got the engine mounted solid, so it vibrates lights a lot of times. Usually the headlight, even though you get the special motorcycle headlight, it breaks them after a while. And I wanted, since I only got one light back here, I wanted something that's going to work reliably all the time. Yeah, I know I got the license plate and stuff. The one thing that could be a problem with this light is that the license plate's right here under that, is that this throws up a red light. So this light, I got the red one, because it makes this look more red, right? I mean, that's what I want it to do. I don't want it to look like a pink light or something. I want it to look like a red light. At some states, they'll tell you the license plate's got to be with a white light, and then I don't know where they sell them, but some of them have red all around here, and they got like some lights up here that are white. So when it goes through this reflector, it goes up there, onto the plate white. I don't think any cop's gonna. Well, you never know. You never know. Nothing better to do, right? That's for my safety. Eventually, I already know what's going to happen. Google Cars comes out. They can have Google motorcycles. Be into that shit. You better freaking resist the power, man. I'm telling you right now. Think ahead. Think ahead. Google Cars comes out. I doubt they'll have Google motorcycles. Not that you'd want one. But they don't want people to drive cars, because I'm telling you, this is you better think ahead about all this shit, because you don't want people, if they don't want people driving their own car, because the computer can do it better in the future, you know what they're going to be doing with motorcycles, right? Give you one guess. They'll start freaking throwing crap in there, man. That's why you need that Constitution. Daniel Webster once said, the guy with the dictionary, but he was very much a patriot. He once said, Constitution only came about once in 6,000 known history of mankind. You freaking give it up, it's gonna come about again. That's what writing's about, right? Freedom. So anyway, this place might even have the bulb that has the white lights that throw up on the top. You can get this one in white, amber, and red. And the lumens of red sound like they're lower, but the appearance is the same damn thing. I found out when I put them in my, that Suzuki thing down there, that's SJ413, and also the El Camino. The red lights work better. They look better than the white ones. They're more apparent. And like I said, I got on the back of my helmet, I actually have a couple of those reflector strips, or silver. And I got the license plate. Probably should make these things somehow running lights too. That'll probably be smart. But, with LEDs or something. But, people don't want to see it. They don't want to see it, man. I got the loud pipes, though. I can tell you right now. I am, if I'm just going off on a tangent here. When I put the quiet pipes on here, which I have the stock pipes, it's like, I'm always like, very, on the defensive when I ride. But man, I feel freaking scared as shit when I'm riding with quiet pipes. And I don't have loud pipes because I'm playing Harley Davidson. Nope. And maybe it's a little bit of a performance, a little more mileage, but it's 99% because they can hear you. Those pipes are better than that stupid little winky dinky horn too. And maybe they just don't see me, and if I don't see them, and or we don't see each other. At least some yo-yo might say, "Hey, there's a bike around," because I can hear him. These pipes freaking save your butt. And this is another safety feature. These LED lights, they draw a little less power, and that'll save you on, because my stator doesn't quite put out because it was shaved down. There was a story behind that. It doesn't quite put out the same as the stock one. So, that's a few watts less right there. And I put this dielectric grease like in there, and also around this seal, because that thing's ancient. See how that freaking holds it so water don't get in there. Now these I got in the cars, like in the El Camino and that Suzuki 4x4. When you see the shoulder on them, like this, you wouldn't be able to get these in that motorcycle light fixture because of this shoulder. The other one's got like a tapered shoulder and still doesn't plug in. Again, you had to like take the Dremel and divot, make it so there's like a 45-degree angle at the edge of the socket, so the other one goes in, because the other one has like a 45-degree angle shoulder. This has a hard right angle shoulder. You wouldn't be able to get this one in. This is a great light though. This thing is bright as crap. And I think a lot of people have this problem. I guess like the Dynas have this. Not sports, just Sportsters. A lot of the bigger Harleys and the old ones that have, single tail light in the back that aren't like an LED plug-in or some bullshit the way they got them today. You just got a bulb. That's how you get that bulb to fit in there. So, and to me, it's peace of mind. If you put the dielectric grease in there, you put the dielectric grease around the gasket, it's peace of mind. That damn tail light's going to be working. I don't think the brake light on this is any more brighter than the 2057 brake light. But then again, the 2057 incandescent brake light, the brake light part is only good for 400 hours. And 1157 is a stock one that lasts longer, but for the brake light part, I forgot what it is exactly, but it's a much shorter life for the 2057. This, I think they last like tens of thousands of hours, and they use less wattage, of course, and all that crap, and they're bright as crap. And I would get the red one. I already screwed around getting the white ones and the red ones, and the red ones look better. It's not they just look better. They somehow it makes the light in the reflective lens look normal. If you put the white ones in there, it looks pinkish. And I don't like that. That you want the damn thing to be associated with what people normally think brake lights are. Red. You want to make people understand that's a tail light. It's red. Somebody can look at what's that pink light up there. You know, enough. I think somebody's a Halloween lantern or something. You know, I don't know. So that's why you want the red ones. The only issue is the license plate reflection. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna bother you about that crap.